How's it going, team? Planning ahead a little bit here tonight. This is what we've got. If you want to see absolute perfection, this is what you're looking for. Look at those lines, so straight, so amazing. Had a bit of a muck up on this bit here. So basically, as you can see, inside right, inside left, those are where the speakers are going to pop out. That one I just copied basically the outline there. That's not going to happen on those ones. And then we've got the tub, and then we've got a spare bit of wood here and a spare bit all the way along there. So that should be good. I think I've got everything. That big bit there, it's just in case I need something at the back to stable it up a bit. But that's, like I say, that's going to go right across there. So it should be fun. So I've just sketched it all out tonight and give it a crack in the morning. Nice. So in traditional fashion, I forgot to record everything I've done so far, which is really, really cool. Very traditional, very all the time. So what have I done? I've gotten up, I've gone to the gym, the laundry's on, I've been to Pack and Save, so I got some bits there. What's the time? Washing will be ready in about 10 minutes. I'm going to Sacred Grounds to grab a coffee and then finish the washing, head back and start doing the cabinet build. So I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. Check this out. Look at those terrible lines. If my buddy Dave was watching, he'd absolutely crap himself. But there we go. That's what happens, eh? Alright, so there it is. It's not all bolted in or anything yet, but that's basically where it's going to go. And yeah, so there we go. That's what it looks like. The speakers are going to pop out here, hopefully. Assuming I've done the right side. Nice. Alright, so we're getting there. That's the speakers there. Luckily I've cut it fairly well so I can still reach the on-off and all the rest of it. The back of it hangs in there. So that is where we're up to. So still a bit messy, but we're alright, so we're done. What do you reckon, team? I reckon it's not bad. Still needs a few touch-ups. So that's under. We got our magical sink there for Graham. Up the top, I'm going to be putting my Star Trek figurines. That's basically the reason I built this. Oh, and to have the speakers there. So the speakers, it's just like, as you can see, bungee corded there, but maybe I'll build a little bracket that comes out and just locks down the front here, if you know what I mean. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Bungee cord may stay forever. But yeah, so we'll get the Star Trek figurines out later on, and well, probably tomorrow now actually, but there we go. I reckon it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's not too bad, eh? Alright, so finally, after 2 years, the Star Wars figurines are up on the new shelf. So there's a funny little story about these guys here. So years and years ago, unfortunately my wife passed away, and the funny little story about these little beasties here was that over the 3 months before she passed away, she had obviously bought these for me for Christmas, and so after everything had happened and I was cleaning out the house, way back in one of the cupboards were these, which she had planned ahead and bought for me for Christmas, which was really cool. And I discovered those, and so I've been trying to find a spot for them, which is why I built this whole bench to start off with, so that I could finally get them out again. So they'd been travelling and sitting in boxes for about 11 years, waiting for the right spot, and I think that we have found the right spot. So there we go, finally out and looking good. So awesome, very cool. Yay, look what we got. We got some batteries. You may notice that it's dark in here, and that is because it is the middle of summer, it's raining, and it's 14 degrees outside. So this is going to cheer us up, and you'll find out soon why. So the batteries are in kicks, kind of right in front of it, but here we go. Ah, sweet. Awesome, eh? Oh, I'm such a kid. Yeah, so that's it really. And send them off again. Isn't that cool? So although it's raining and it's only 14 degrees, That's cheering me up. I like that, so that's cool. Lots of stuff to do today, clearing out the garage, which is my terminology for a basket full of crap. And well, it's stuff like drills and bits and pieces and stuff like that, so that's what I'll be doing today. And we'll see how tomorrow goes, because it's meant to pee down all day today, so you know, who cares, doesn't matter, eh? See you folks soon.